Welcome to Tungsten Tells, ladies and gentlemen. We have our first 2015 William Hill World Darts finalist, and it's Gary, Flying Scotsman Anderson. That sounds alright, Gary, doesn't it?
It does. You know, to get here, I mean, like I say, the standard of players now, especially against Michael, you know, it's I'll take that. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, the double tops were flying in. The doubles were flying in, but the double top especially. Did you expect that, or even you, with your ability, did probably expect to hit it so often?
I did. I mean, tops. I would say tops is my favourite. You know, if I miss with the first dart, it's got to be high. If it's low, double ten's a bit iffy. But it kept sneaking out. I went, oh well, there we go.
I think they were more than sneaking in. That was fantastic. It was just when you so many legs. I mean, you didn't. The big checkouts didn't go in, but of course Michael hit a few because he had to. He had to. You put him under so much pressure. He had to hit the 130s and another 130.
Yeah, I mean, there was a couple of sets I actually threw away. You know, I was 2-0 up in the legs, cruising. And I was losing them 3-2, and I was giving myself a right kick in the shin when I got out. Yeah. You know, it was 2-0 up. Yeah, you might lose a leg, but you shouldn't be losing the three back to back. You know, so I think there was two sets that he really nicked.
I think the second set he went 12, 12, and 12 when he was 2-0 up. But I think I think 3-2, and he got it back to 3. Or that was a killer. But hey, then you snatched it straight back in the next.
It did. I mean, against his throw, it wasn't kicking off with the 180s and the. But if he was going in 177, I was going in with the 140. You know, kept on his tails, kept him thinking. But like I say, I mean, I told you last year, I wasn't happy. I was due one, and yeah, tonight's my night.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think actually we're going to put that video up, ladies and gentlemen, on Tungsten Tells of last year after that, because you said it. You said you wanted this, and it's been a year in the making. Obviously, Michael done you in the Premier League, but it's here now, and that's fantastic.
Yeah, that was a one-legger as well, you know. Which, yeah, my shins were still black and blue after that as well.
Yeah.
But no, I'm just, like I say, I can still chuck, you know. I'm not quite over the moon yet. I can still go, still knock heads.
That's right.
You know, and I've learnt a lot this year. You know, I still fight. Whereas before I just gave up. I just went, right, that's it. I've had my chance. I blew it.
Yeah. Good night. Well, it is an older man's game. Say older man. I'm the same sort of age, even though I look a bit younger. But obviously
it's the bags, isn't it? It's the bags.
Because obviously with Raymond and Phil Penn in the other semi-final, it says it all. I mean, there's hope for us,
Yeah, no bad for us old codgers, isn't it? You know, 44 and an old codger.
Yeah.
But the way the game's turning, I mean, you've got that much talent coming through the young 18 to 24 years old. It's tremendous, you know. It's going to go through the roof soon. Yeah.
I know you made the final 2011. You won the Premier League, but this is the best you've ever played in the PD. Well, best ever, I would imagine. Well, it is anyway. One major difference, Gary? Is there one thing in particular?
Enjoying it.
Just enjoying it.
Enjoying it. You know, when you turn up to your work and you don't enjoy it, life's a bitch, to be quite honest, and it is. That's the way it goes to me. And this year I've just went back to my old ways. I'll play darts, I'll throw them. If I win, I win. If I lose, I lose. You know, if you get beat, sod it. Next tournament.
Well, I've been saying you're the best player in the world. You have been for the last few months. Since the final tomorrow, Raymond, Phil, you worry about that tomorrow, I would imagine. You're so relaxed about it. You seem to be anyway.
Yeah, no bad for having about 40 coffees. Yeah,
right.
No, just enjoy it. You know, I've come here to do what I do, get to the final. You know, in the year that I've had, you know, I can't. If I could pat myself on the back, I would, because it has been for the 2 years beforehand, and I did. I've knuckled down and I've stuck in.
Well, you deserve it, Gary. Congratulations, ladies and gentlemen. Flying Scotsman Gary Anderson, I'm Paul Sun. That's Tungsten Tells in association with Unicorn, keeping you at the sharp end in World Darts. Thanks for joining us.